Have you ever wondered if the foods you eat each day could quietly support your sexual health? It turns out, certain everyday foods may help enhance your intimacy, not through magic or myths, but by naturally supporting hormone production and healthy blood circulation. These two factors are essential for maintaining strong and steady sexual function, especially as we age. This video is especially for those looking to take small, natural steps toward better wellness. You'll discover 6 simple foods that are not only easy to find, but also easy to include in your meals. While there's no miracle fix, especially if you're facing more serious conditions, like erectile difficulties or hormonal imbalances, knowing what supports your body can still make a meaningful difference. Male sexual health depends on 4 important foundations: blood flow, hormonal balance, nervous system health, and emotional well-being. And the right diet, it can make a real impact on 2 of those: your vascular and hormonal health. So, if you're curious about which foods can gently support these areas, stay with us. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer picture, one that fits naturally into your life. Let's explore together, with care and confidence. For more thoughtful senior health tips and holistic guidance, you're in the right place. As we age, maintaining balance in our bodies becomes more important than ever, especially when it comes to hormones like testosterone. Many people are surprised to learn that this vital hormone can't be produced without one key ingredient: cholesterol. But before you worry, this isn't about unhealthy fats. In fact, it's the opposite. Your body needs good cholesterol, and that comes from healthy fats found in everyday foods. Think about ripe avocados, a handful of almonds, a boiled egg, or a spoonful of natural peanut butter. These aren't exotic or hard to find. They're right there at your local grocery store, and often already in your kitchen. Take avocados, for example. Just half an avocado contains about 15 grams of healthy fats, most of which are monounsaturated. According to the American Heart Association, these fats not only support heart health, but they're also essential in hormone production. It's like giving your body the proper tools to do its job well. Or consider a serving of mixed nuts, roughly 1 ounce, or about a small palmful. That's all it takes to supply your body with omega-3s, vitamin E, and the healthy fat it needs, paired with a boiled egg. Another great source of cholesterol and protein. You have a snack that's both satisfying and supportive of hormone balance. Even something as simple as spreading a tablespoon of natural peanut butter on whole grain toast can make a difference. That's about 8 grams of healthy fat in just 1 bite, easy to prepare, easy to enjoy. But here's the key: moderation. While these foods are beneficial, eating too much, even of the healthy kind, can work against you. For most people, 1 or 2 servings a day of these healthy fat sources is just right. More isn't better. It's about giving your body what it needs without going overboard. Making small, thoughtful food choices like these is a gentle way to support your overall vitality. And over time, it can become part of a nourishing routine that helps you feel stronger and more balanced in every part of life. For many older adults focused on senior wellness, adding good fats isn't just about nutrition. It's a simple, natural step toward maintaining long-term hormonal health and confidence. When it comes to supporting hormone health naturally, there's one mineral that often goes under the radar, but plays a powerful role: zinc. While it may not get as much attention as calcium or iron, zinc is essential, especially for testosterone production in men. And one of the best ways to get more zinc, it might just be on your dinner plate already: seafood. Let's start with oysters. Just 6 medium oysters provide over 300% of your daily zinc needs. According to the National Institutes of Health, that's more than any other food by far. Zinc helps activate enzymes that allow testosterone to be produced in the body. Without enough of it, testosterone levels can drop significantly, which may impact energy, vitality, and even sexual function over time. If oysters aren't your thing, don't worry, there are other delicious and accessible options. Shrimp, crab, clams, and mussels are all naturally rich in zinc. For example, a 3-ounce serving of cooked Alaskan king crab contains about 6 to 5 milligrams of zinc, which is nearly 60% of the recommended daily intake for men. Even a small seafood salad or a bowl of clam chowder can help contribute to your body's zinc stores in a meaningful way. You might be wondering how to make this part of your routine. Try adding seafood to your meals once or twice a week. A simple baked salmon with a side of sautéed spinach, or a shrimp stir-fry with fresh vegetables, can be both satisfying and beneficial. If you enjoy eating out, choosing seafood options like grilled scallops or a seafood stew is an easy and enjoyable way to stay on track. And it's not just about hormones. Zinc also supports your immune system, helps wounds heal, and plays a role in taste and smell. So, when you reach for that piece of seafood, you're not only fueling hormone production, you're caring for your body in many other ways, too. 2. Of course, as with everything, balance is key. You don't need seafood at every meal. What matters is steady, thoughtful intake over time. A small weekly habit can go a long way. Incorporating zinc-rich foods into your diet is one of those small lifestyle choices that quietly supports your health behind the scenes. For older adults focused on senior wellness, it's a practical, flavorful, and rewarding way to nourish both body and confidence. And sometimes, a single plate of oysters does more than satisfy hunger. It helps you feel just a little more like yourself again. Sometimes, the most powerful things in life come in small, humble packages, and garlic is a perfect example. Known for its bold flavor and long history in cooking, garlic also holds a surprising secret. It can help improve blood circulation, which plays a key role in sexual health and overall vitality. The reason lies in a natural compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin and works as a natural vasodilator. It helps blood vessels relax and widen, making it easier for blood to flow smoothly throughout the body. And since your proper circulation is a key factor in maintaining healthy erectile function, garlic's role becomes more than just flavor. It becomes support for your vascular system. Here's the interesting part. Garlic only retains its full benefits when eaten raw. When you cook, fry, or microwave it, much of the allicin breaks down, and its positive effects are significantly reduced. That's why how you prepare garlic matters just as much as eating it. So how do you add raw garlic into your daily life in a way that's simple and still enjoyable? One easy way is to finely mince a clove of garlic and mix it into a spoon of olive oil. Then spread it on a slice of whole grain toast. It adds a little kick, and you're supporting your circulation while enjoying a hearty bite. Another option is to stir raw garlic into homemade salad dressings with lemon and herbs, or even blend it into a veggie-based dip like hummus or guacamole. For those who enjoy a morning health shot, try mixing crushed raw garlic with a bit of lemon juice and warm water. It might not be the tastiest sip, but many people find it's a quick and effective way to start the day with purpose. Studies have even backed garlic's ability to support circulation. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that garlic supplements helped improve arterial elasticity and blood vessel function in adults. While whole foods are best, it shows that the science behind garlic's benefits is well recognized. Of course, you don't need to overdo it. One small clove a day is usually plenty. And if the strong flavor feels a bit much, try mellowing it by letting the chopped garlic sit for 10 minutes. Before eating, it activates the allicin while softening the bite. Garlic may be tiny, but its impact is mighty. For older adults focused on senior health tips and gentle, natural ways to support well-being, adding a little raw garlic into your routine can be both simple and rewarding. As we continue exploring natural ways to support blood flow and vitality, one important compound comes into focus: nitric oxide. This remarkable molecule acts as a natural vasodilator, meaning it helps your blood vessels relax and widen, allowing for better circulation throughout the body. And as you might imagine, healthy circulation plays a key role in sexual performance, especially as we age. What's fascinating is that you don't need supplements or fancy products to increase your body's nitric oxide. In fact, you can encourage your body to produce more of it simply by enjoying certain everyday foods, many of which are probably already in your kitchen. Take watermelon, for example. It's not only refreshing on a warm day, but it also contains an amino acid called citrulline, which the body uses to produce nitric oxide. A study published in the journal Urology found that men who consumed watermelon extract showed improved blood flow related to erectile function. And it doesn't stop there. Cucumbers, chickpeas, and green peas are also rich in compounds that stimulate nitric oxide production. These foods are naturally high in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide once digested. Adding these ingredients to your meals is not only heart healthy, but it also gently supports vascular function in ways that benefit your overall vitality. Want a simple way to enjoy these benefits? Try blending fresh watermelon into a smoothie. Just 2 cups of diced watermelon provide about 250 milligrams of citrulline, or toss together a crisp salad with cucumber slices, green peas, and a light vinaigrette. Even a bowl of hummus, made from chickpeas, can be a smart and tasty addition to your diet. Small habits like these can add up over time. And the beauty is, you don't have to make drastic changes. Just incorporate 1 or 2 of these foods a few times a week. Your body knows what to do with the support. For many older adults focused on senior wellness, these gentle dietary choices become part of a long-term approach to feeling energized, confident, and balanced. Supporting circulation through food isn't just effective, it's also enjoyable. Because sometimes, a cold slice of watermelon or a spoonful of hummus isn't just delicious, it's your body's way of saying, thank you. As we continue exploring natural ways to support hormone balance and circulation, leafy greens quietly rise to the top, often called nature's multivitamins. These vibrant vegetables offer more than just color on your plate. They bring vital nutrients that directly support male vitality. One key mineral they provide is magnesium, found in abundance in spinach, Swiss chard, And kale. Magnesium plays a crucial role in testosterone production. According to the journal Biological Trace Element Research, men with higher magnesium intake often show better free testosterone levels, making it a quiet hero in the world of hormonal health. But that's only part of the story. These same greens are also rich in folic acid, also known as folate, a B vitamin that supports healthy blood flow. Folic acid helps maintain flexible, responsive blood vessels, which in turn supports better circulation, an important factor in both heart health and sexual performance. So how can you make these greens a regular part of your meals? It's easier than you might think. Try starting your day with a green smoothie using a handful of fresh spinach, a banana, and a splash of almond milk. Or sauté Swiss chard with garlic and olive oil as a flavorful side dish at dinner. Even tossing chopped kale into soups or omelets can make a real difference over time. For a practical tip, steaming greens lightly, rather than boiling them, helps retain more of their magnesium and folate. And if raw is your preference, baby spinach in a mixed salad with lemon juice and olive oil is both tasty and beneficial. These small habits are more than just healthy choices. They're steps toward aging with strength and intention. For many older adults focused on senior wellness, adding leafy greens into meals becomes a reliable foundation for supporting the body's natural processes with care and ease. Because sometimes, the most powerful changes don't come from doing more. They come from choosing smarter. And a simple handful of greens might be one of the smartest choices you can make for your well-being. Sometimes, taking care of your health comes with a little pleasure. And dark chocolate is a perfect example. While we often think of chocolate as an indulgence, when it's the right kind, it can also offer real benefits for your circulation, hormones, and even your mood. Let's talk specifics. Dark chocolate that contains at least 80% cocoa is rich in two key compounds, magnesium and flavonoids that help boost nitric oxide production in the body. Nitric oxide, as we've seen, supports healthy blood flow by relaxing blood vessels, while magnesium is essential for balanced hormone function, including testosterone production. What makes this even more appealing is that dark chocolate also encourages the release of endorphins, the body's feel-good chemicals. These natural compounds promote a sense of pleasure, calm, and emotional well-being. That's why a small piece of high-quality dark chocolate can be more than a treat. It can lift your spirits and support your body at the same time. But like anything good, balance is important. A serving of about 1 ounce 28 grams a day is enough to enjoy the benefits without going overboard. Try choosing bars labeled 80% cocoa or higher, and avoid varieties with added sugars or dairy, which can reduce the positive effects. You might enjoy a square of dark chocolate after dinner, or melt a few pieces and drizzle them over fresh fruit like strawberries or bananas. It's a simple way to add something enjoyable to your day, while gently supporting circulation and hormonal health. For those walking this path of senior wellness, this is one of those joyful choices that blends comfort with care. It reminds us that nurturing our health doesn't have to be strict or boring. It can be rich, satisfying, and even a little bit sweet. Because sometimes, doing something good for your body can also feel like a small gift to your soul. Even with the best food choices and a well-balanced diet, our bodies naturally change over time. One of those changes involves a quiet but important shift: the gradual decline in our body's ability to produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, as we've discussed, plays a central role in healthy circulation. It helps blood vessels relax, supports steady blood flow, and contributes to overall energy and sexual vitality. But starting in our 50s and 60s, the body's natural production of nitric oxide can begin to slow down even if we're eating all the right things. That's why many people are now turning to simple, natural methods to give their nitric oxide levels a gentle daily boost. In fact, researchers have identified a technique that takes just 7 seconds a day and has been shown to help enhance nitric oxide production effectively without needing medication or complex routines. While the exact method may vary, many of these approaches involve deep breathing techniques, oral nitric oxide boosting exercises, or specific movements that stimulate nitric oxide naturally. For example, a 2020 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that short, controlled breathing and muscle engagement can significantly increase nitric oxide availability in the bloodstream within minutes. Imagine starting your day with a brief routine standing tall, breathing deeply through your nose, holding gently, then exhaling slowly. Just a few focused breaths like this can awaken your circulatory system and signal your body to produce more nitric oxide. It's a small, quiet act, but done consistently. It may offer meaningful benefits. Of course, results can vary from person to person, and it's always wise to talk with your doctor before starting any new practice. What matters most is finding a rhythm that works for you, something simple, natural, and sustainable. For those walking this path of senior wellness, small habits like this become tools of empowerment, proof that even subtle actions can support better health. And for anyone exploring senior health tips, discovering an easy, science-backed method like this can be both exciting and reassuring. Sometimes, it only takes a few seconds a day to start feeling more alive, more balanced, and more like yourself again. As you've seen, supporting your sexual health doesn't have to involve big changes or complicated routines. Sometimes, the answers are already on your plate in simple, nourishing foods that help your body do what it was designed to do. From healthy fats to leafy greens, from seafood to a piece of dark chocolate, each choice is a quiet step toward better balance, energy, and confidence. Of course, every person's journey is different. If you're managing more complex concerns or experiencing ongoing symptoms, be sure to speak with your doctor. Guidance from a trusted professional can help ensure that your path is both safe and effective. Here at Senior Wellness, we believe that aging should be a time of strength, clarity, and joy. Small, thoughtful steps like adding these foods to your meals or practicing a few seconds of deep breathing can make a real difference in how you feel each day. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a like, sharing it with someone who might benefit, and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing thoughtful, empowering content to the growing community of older adults focused on living well.